Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin. If you'd like to support the channel even further, hit that join button next to the horror shark icon and join the channel for as little as $1.99 a month. It would greatly help me out and I would really appreciate it. You can get perks, so definitely check it out and let's get started. Back when Sci-Fi Channel focused more on quality over quantity. This is the 2003 killer insect film from director Joseph Conti, who also directed 2008's Army of the Dead. He's also done tons of VFX work on other films such as 1999's House on Haunted Hill and Raptor Ranch, aka The Dinosaur Experiment. This is also a Patreon request, an old Patreon request from Michael Cole. I actually already did this video, but I wanted to update it a little bit. But if you want me to put up a new Patreon, let me know so you guys can donate to it. I'd really appreciate it. But if you don't want to do the Patreon, join my channel as a member. It's not as much, and every little bit helps. So thanks. Let's get into the review. The plot. A new and deadly species of insect has invaded a subway station. They have scorpion stingers and wings. The ultimate nightmare fuel. What's worse, they create chaos and carnage. It's up to the FBI, a bug expert, and a SWAT team to eliminate the problem. But who will be eradicated first? I tried watching this movie years ago. I got to the train part, but that's as far as I went in because it's like nothing's gonna top that. I mean, they put all their eggs into the basket early on. There's not gonna be anything cool, so I kind of was like, I'm gonna give up on it. I watched it again recently and bite my tongue. There was a subplot about a serial killer that never really went anywhere past the opening. But other than that, this film has a good pace and story. The stages of the bugs are really cool. They are revealed in neat and nasty ways. Matt Pollock, played by Antonio Sabato Jr. from 2001's Shark Hunter. He is part of the FBI and is sent in to investigate the issue at hand. But when he gets there, he finds a threat that he was not prepared for.
Give everything we got!
Emily Foster, played by Angie Everhart from Bordello of Blood, is Pollock's friend. She determines the evolution of the bugs is not unnatural, but it is abnormal for these types of mutations.
From the lacerations on his remains and the marks evident on the x-rays, this is what the jaws would look like. Looks like the mandible of an insect, doesn't it?
Reynolds, played by R.H. Thompson, is played sort of monotone. He doesn't seem interested in being there, but that's on the actor.
Tell me about the train. It's well equipped, it's self-contained, self-propelled, it has communications and a closed-circuit video. Sounds good. What's your name? I'm sorry, I'm Dave Reynolds. I built the tunnel, so no one knows about it.
Victor Petronovich, played by Carl Pruner, is trying to put in a new subway station, but them bugs are messing with his plans, interfering with progress. Garcia, a man who lost his entire squad, as well as his sanity. Ramona Ozari's performance is unhinged, and that helps him steal the damn show.
It's time! Bring it on!
Manning, played by Stephanie Moore, is the only female on the SWAT team. She is good with a night vision scope.
Garcia! We've got company!
Hurry up, the bugs are coming!
Bergstein, played by Wes Williams, is the black SWAT team member who just so happens to live longer than most of them. So I was like, okay, I'll mention him. Bugs is a movie where the acting is subdued, but the action is boosted up. It's a movie where they put less effort into the performances and instead focused on the effects and set pieces. There's a certain charm to it. I mean, it's clear that they weren't sure how it was going to turn out with the cast, and they gave their best performances. They're no Roy Scheider like in Jaws 2, where he didn't want to be there, but he still gave an excellent performance. They're just kinda there. Under the streets, in the subway station, the atmosphere is dark, moody, filled with a blue tent and foreboding corridors. I do think they utilized the sets and everything to the best of their ability and budget. For the gore, the effects, this is one gruesome killer bug film. We get bloody impalings, severed limbs, mangled bodies, and plenty of gore spray. The opening kill put me in the right mood for this movie. The guy gets impaled, that could have been just it. But no, he gets lifted off the ground by the stinger. Hell yeah. Effort is a word I would use to describe the deaths in this film, as in they put in a lot of effort into crafting them. As for the visual effects, the bugs, they don't look too bad. Nothing amazing, but they do the job. They are a bit stiff, like when they're all crawling after the subway train. They're all kind of just like in a unified position. I do like that they exploded in juicy fountains of gore whenever they're shot, a la Starship Troopers. But what I really enjoyed were the practical effects. Not only is the gore just done with makeup and prosthetics, but it was clear as day and bloody as hell. There's also some bug props that are full-scale puppets made for the film that are gross and awesome.
No, I nudged it with my boot accidentally.
But the creatures in the film are like scorpions and dragonflies, an awesome combination. Dragon, scorpion, fly, I don't know. For the motion picture soundtrack, the music is not really the focal point. It doesn't really stick out at all. What it really does is establish the tone. William T. Stromberg, who also composed Starship Troopers 2, A Hero of the Federation, and Sasquatch Hunters, does a serviceable job with the piano sections. It doesn't really stick out on the forefront like his works on other films, a la Sasquatch Hunters, but it works well enough for what it is. Overall, this could have been crap, but I've seen so much worse. The visible effort shown on screen is better than even some of the newer / older Sci-Fi Channel films. I mean, they kind of stopped around the late 2010s, but in that time, from like 2008 to 2018, they didn't have as much effort put into them as this, I'm trying to say. While the bland acting could have been improved, and the music a bit more bombastic, it still retains intensity and charm. The first scene where the bugs are revealed to the characters, that whole section is much like the rest of the movie. Quick, sharp, ready to slice our characters a new one, with their knife-like appendages. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. You have been watching The Horror Shark. I have been your host, Brian Gatto. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video, and as always,